Welcome to the UVU Library Overview. Just visit uvu.edu/library and you'll be here. This video will give the very basics about how to find academic articles. So first, go ahead and type in whatever keywords you want to search for, and by this point you should have already gone to your general reference material and verified the correct words that people are using so that you'll get the results you're looking for. Type that in, and then highly recommended, check the full text checkbox so that ideally you'll just get articles that have the full text so you don't have to go pay for them somewhere else or something, and click the peer-reviewed, which increases your chances of getting truly scholarly academic peer-reviewed journals. Not guaranteed, you'll still want to evaluate your sources once you find them. And then go ahead and click search. At this point, by the way, if you're off campus, if you have not logged in yet, you will need to enter your UVID and password. And bingo, look, we got 53,000 results. Wonderful, right? But you really don't want to search that much, so we're going to narrow it down by adding some more keywords. Notice it comes up with these parentheses. In my little experimenting, it doesn't matter, so you can get rid of those if you want. Let's change this to adjunct faculty. We're still doing a keyword search and see what happens. Now it's down to 3,000 results. Still really too many to look through. If you can do it, I mean, you could start looking and see if it's what you want, but if you can do a more precise search, it's better. Watch this. I just want to point out that you can enter Boolean operators in here. So for example, now rather than searching for the phrase adjunct faculty, it's going to search for adjunct and the word faculty in something, and you'll see that it will give me more results because I'm being less precise. I'm just saying anything with these two words, whereas if I take that out, it's giving me, I'm being more precise. I say I want this phrase. Every database behaves differently, so you have to experiment a little bit and see how it works. But you know what I'm really looking for? Articles on adjunct pay. Let's try that one. 13 results. So this is totally manageable now. All right, now I'm in good shape. I can further narrow it down, however, because like by date, that's an easy one. I don't want stuff back in 1975. That'll be completely irrelevant by now, probably. So let's go at least to this millennium. And apparently it doesn't say 2013 because it didn't come up with any articles newer than that. So that got rid of two older articles I don't have to look at. And now I can pick an article. But before you just choose one, take a look. Very important line right here. See how it says check link source for more information? This is sort of a way, it appears to mean that it does not have full text, even though you specified that. So scroll down, look at this PDF full text. Okay, this one does have the full text. Also has HTML full text. That's just web code. That's what HTML means. So here's another one. See, these are the ones we want because it's got the information. So let's do our research process and just look at it quickly enough to decide. You know, you can skim over it and you can decide whether it's something you want or not. If it is, of course, print it out and start doing your reading process, skimming and crossing things out you don't want, etc. While we're here, let me also point out that you'll want to evaluate this and make sure you think it really is academic journal. Make sure it's at least 5 pages as well. Notice here it says pages 4 to 10, so there's a 6-page article, so that's at least 5. That's long enough. One author, social policy, that really sounds like a journal, doesn't it? And look at this, volume 30, etc. So that really does sound like a journal. Anyway, you can look at the PDF version if you want and really tell. And then let me point this out right here, Permalink. This is important. Click on that, and it brings you up a Permalink. You should copy this, and then you should email it to yourself or save it on your computer somewhere so that you do not lose a persistent link that can always bring you back to this article so you can look up more information if you need to. Because a lot of times you'll find a great article and then you'll go back to find it later when you need to do your bibliography and you can't find it, even with the author, even with the title. It sounds crazy, but that's how it can go. And I want to point out what a permalink is not. See this address bar right here? ebscohost.com, etc. This is not a permalink. All this hexadecimal code with, going up through the letter F and stuff, this is a temporary code based on your search results, and this is like in a cookie in your computer, or on the search web page. Right now, it will not last. If you see this word session manager in there, this will not last. You can save it. You can send you this link to yourself, this address to yourself, but when you try and go back to it, it may not work for you anymore. So make sure and get the actual permalink. Okay, this one will last basically forever. So if you found an article you like, go ahead and click on the PDF full text if you want to read that, and it'll download. And you can see what it actually looks like in the journal itself. And if it's black and white and kind of boring looking, not really flashing color, that's just one more of those clues that it's probably academic. Let's go back. If you have a really slow connection, by the way, go for the HTML full text. Also, if you want to select this and copy it to yourself, HTML works better than PDF. But let's go back. Let me show you one or two more things. In our search results, look over here on the left side, academic journal, review. Okay, so going for the academic journal, there's another clue for you that that's the kind of thing you're looking for. And I think that's about it. That's the basics. So if you're not finding what you're looking for, don't spend a lot of time reading articles. If you're not sure they're what you want, skim over, and if they are what you want, then print them out. If they're not, move on quickly. Otherwise, you can spend a lot of time. And don't spend a lot of time searching without getting the best keywords that you can find, because that can also waste a lot of time. And that's it. Good luck.